Welcome to the Legal English session. I am Rosemary. In this session, I will introduce you to 1. The Mexican and American legal system, especially their constitution and branches of government, and 2. The law of torts and criminal law, making a brief comparison of them. Hope you like the video.
Start with the Mexican and American legal system. So let's gonna talk about numbers. The Constitution of the United States was ratified in 1788, have 7 articles with 27 amendments, which the last was in 1992. On the other side, the Political Constitution of the United Mexican States was ratified in 1917, have 136 articles with 237 amendments, which the last was in the past May 15 of the current year. Here you can see on the left side the US Constitution and on the right side the Mexican Constitution. Passing with the branches of government, both systems have the executive, judicial, and legislative branches. Starting with the executive branch, the US one is integrated with the president, the vice president, the executive office of the president, and the cabinet. In contrast, the Mexican one is divided in decentralized and parastatal administration. In the decentralized, we have the office of the presidency of the republic, and in the parastatal, we have the decentralized organization. Here you can see the US President Trump and the Mexican President Lopez. Talking about the judicial branch, the US one starts with the US District Courts, pass to the US Circuit Courts, and finally with the US Supreme Court. The Mexican one starts with the District Courts, pass to the Unitary Circuit Courts, then to the Collegiate Circuit Courts, and finally with the Supreme Court of Justice of the nation. Also, in the Mexican judicial branch are the Electoral Tribunal, the Council of the Federal Judiciary, and the Federal Jury of Citizens. Here you can see in the left the US Supreme Court, and in the right the Mexican Supreme Court. Finally, the legislative branch of the US is led by the US Congress, which are integrated with 2 chambers, the Senate with 100 of Senates, and the House of Representatives with 435 members. On the other hand, the Mexican one is led by the Congress of the Union, and is integrated by 2 chambers, the Chamber of Senators with 128 senators, and the Chamber of Deputies with 500 deputies. Here you can see the US Congress and the Mexican Congress. Next, we are going to compare law of torts and criminal law. Law of torts is concerned to a wrongful act another than a breach of contracts that result in injury to another party. The outcomes are liable or not liable, the standard of evidence are preponderance of the evidence, and the party are the plaintiff and the defendant. On the other side, the criminal law is concerned with the conduct that are offensive to a society as a whole. The outcome are guilty or not guilty, the standard of evidence are beyond a reasonable doubt, and the parties are the prosecution and the defendant. Also, the law of torts intent are collecting damages, the types are intentional tort, negligent tort, and strict liability, and the consequences are reimbursement, compensation, and punitive damages. Here you can see an example of law of torts and an example of criminal law.
Finally, I want you to know that among all the sessions of Legal English, we learn about the civil law and its procedure, the criminal law and its procedure, the contract, companies, ADR method, and finally we know about the US Constitution and its amendment. So, the Legal English class gave us a lot of knowledge that will serve us in our professional development and also in our personal life. I hope you like this video. Have a nice day.